I am Gary Smithwick, the current chairman of the Wayne County Development Alliance Board of Directors. And it is my great pleasure to welcome you and to thank you for coming out today to celebrate Wayne County industry. Several years ago, the Alliance and the Board of Commissioners, Wayne County Board of Commissioners, set aside October as the month to celebrate Wayne County industry. It's highlighted by a number of events that we're going to mention quickly in a few minutes. And it was kicked off last week with the second annual Wayne County Forklift Rodeo. And it was a great event. We had 70 to 80 in attendance. We had 18 forklift drivers representing 12 different Wayne County industries. And it was a fierce competition, but friendly. And it was very interesting if you haven't been, if you haven't been, be sure to go next year. It's entertaining, and it is competitive. And this year, we had good weather. You may recall that Hurricane Matthew was looming over the horizon. So it was a great turnout. I'd like to announce the winners. Third place went to Tommy Person from AP Exhaust. Second place to Adam Stevenson from Arnold Wilbert Corporation. And our first place winner was James Davis, also from AP Exhaust. So we want to thank all the drivers and the companies for whom they work, and we look forward to an even bigger event next year. Keep in mind, that was just the first event for the October celebration of Industry Month in Wayne County. Next week is the Industry Golf Tournament. If you have any interest at all in golf, I urge you to sign up if you haven't done so already. The last Thursday of this month, we will host industry tours of both Franklin, Baking, and Ruel. Now, to really get things started and to see some well-deserved recognition and awards, I'd like to turn the program over to Tiffany Creech, who is our existing industry manager for the Development Alliance.
Thank you so much, Chairman Smithwick. Before we get started, I'd like to recognize the elected officials in the room. Today we have with us Joe Scott from the town of Mount Olive, Bill Pate, County Commissioner, Wayne County, and Arnold Flowers from the Wayne County School Board. Did I miss any elected officials? Good, good. Okay, I'd also like to recognize the Wayne County Development Alliance Board. You've already met Chairman Smithwick. He is from Turner Equipment Company. Joe Scott from town of Mount Olive again. Barbara Aycock from the town of Fremont. Jim Daniels, Daniels & Daniels Construction. Neil Bitton, BB&T. Bill Pate, County Commissioner. And then our newest board member is representing the Mount Olive area is actually Bobby Fry from Mount Olive Pickle Company. So we're glad that you're on board with us. Okay, we have a few more that aren't here today. Actually, David Perry with Goldsboro Builders is on our board, as well as Dr. Phil Kerstetter with the University of Mount Olive. And Commissioner Joe Daugherty is also on our board. So just wanted you guys to know who they were. So we really do thank our board members for all their support of our organization and our economic development efforts. So in addition to the forklift rodeo that Chairman Smithwick has already mentioned, behind me are a couple of billboards that we had designed to highlight Industry Appreciation Month. There's a couple of those up there. I want to give a shout out to our distributors for sure, in addition this year. So we wanted to put these billboards up around the county to let our industries know how much we appreciate them and support them. So hopefully you've seen them around the county in your travels. So the first Industry Appreciation Award we'd like to give out today is called our Why Wayne Works Award. We created this award a few years back, and it actually replaces our Get Her Done Award. We kind of replaced it because Larry the Cable Guy, and that statement, is not really that popular anymore. So we replaced it with Why Wayne Works. So each year, but the meaning behind the award is still the same. So each year we recognize a company that actually gets things done. This year's recipient is a pillar in the Wayne County community, quietly going about their important work. The company receiving the Why Wayne Works Award today began serving customers in Wayne County and the rest of eastern North Carolina in the mid-60s. They moved to their current location on Highway 70 in the early 70s. They manufacture burial vaults and also service them for funeral homes in eastern North Carolina. They also carry a full line of cremation products, which they supply to their customers. They currently have 55 employees at their Goldsboro location. In 1990, they added a crematory at the Goldsboro location, which was only the 14th crematory at the time in the state of North Carolina. In 1996, they added 4,500 additional square feet to their production and warehouse areas and 1,200 square feet to their service center for education and training purposes. In 2003, they expanded their footprint, acquiring a vault company in Summerville, South Carolina, with 12 additional employees. In 2005, this year's winner became a Ready Rock dealer servicing both North and South Carolina. They manufacture these large Ready Rock blocks here in Goldsboro that are used as retaining walls in places like Ocean Isle, Myrtle Beach, and Oriental, as well as in Raleigh and Greensboro. In 2015, they added a second retort used for cremation here in their Goldsboro facility. In 2016, they became a distributor for the Lincoln Casket Company, supplying both metal and hardwood caskets to some of our smaller funeral homes in Wayne County. This great company has a program in place that provides a stainless steel burial vault for any first responder who dies in the line of duty. They also support great causes and organizations such as Relay for Life, United Way of Wayne County, the Wayne Community College Scholarship Fund, the Community Soup Kitchen of Goldsboro, the Paramount Theater, as well as the Wounded Warriors Night at the Races. Although this Wounded Warriors project was the brainchild of another Wayne County company, this year's award winner has come right alongside them to help out with this awesome event. It invites Wounded Warriors and their families to the race at Southern National Motorsports Park in Kinley at no charge. They feed these Wounded Warriors and their families and allow them to tour the pits and meet the drivers and race teams and provide an air-conditioned suite to watch the race. With their continual growth and with their history of supporting so many charitable organizations in Wayne County, you can see why this company is Why Wayne Works. At this time, I am pleased to announce that our selection for the Why Wayne Works Award for 2017 is Arnold Wilbert Corporation. I'd like to ask Mike King, who is our operations manager, to please come forward and accept this award. By the way, they manufacture and service more Wilbert products under one roof here in Wayne County than any of the other 295 Wilbert locations. I'd also like to give a shout out to Tyler Mooring with Benton & Sons Fabrication Shop for designing and manufacturing this award. They always do a really good job making the award for us every year. Okay, at the Development Alliance, we are always looking for ways to highlight and recognize our industries. We want folks to know who you are, what you do, how long you've been in business here in Wayne County. A stable, diverse, and long-standing industry base here says a lot about a community and is one of the best recruiting tools we have when it comes to luring new companies to our area. So last year, we created what we call our Milestone Achievement Awards. When I looked up the definition of a milestone, it said an important point in the progress or development of something, a very important event or advance. Each one of the industries receiving awards today are at an important point in the progress or development of their business here in Wayne County. They've reached a milestone by the very definition. Our first Milestone Achievement Award winner is celebrating 30 years in Wayne County. Ruel was established in 1987 by Larry and Sue Davis. Ruel manufactures polyresin insulators, bushings, and conductors typically used in medium voltage electric equipment for original equipment manufacturers. They have in-house electrical and mechanical testing capabilities to verify new designs. They currently have several molding presses, with their most recent press designed and built in-house by their own machine shop. Ruel is now an affiliate with Hubble Power Systems and has been internally merged with P-Core, but they will always be Ruel in Wayne County. I'd like to ask their business unit manager, Jeffrey Carter, to please come up to receive their award. Jeffrey and his team have also graciously agreed to host one of our industry tours later this month. So thank you all for giving us a look inside your industry. And if you're interested in touring there, please sign up. Okay, celebrating 35 years in Wayne County. This company started out as Baker Perkins in 1982, producing commercial baking equipment on the F.K. Borden property on NC 581 between Goldsboro and Cherry Hospital. In 1988, the company joined forces with two other companies to form APV Baker. Later that year, the company expanded, adding a heat exchanger division. In 2004, APV Baker was sold to the Turkington Industries Group of Burnley, England, and renamed Turkington USA. Later becoming APV Heat Transfer, this company now operates as SPX Flow and manufactures heat exchangers for commercial baking equipment. Since they are receiving this Milestone Achievement Award today, SPX Flow wanted to bring some very special employees who have been with the company for quite a long time. As I call out your name, just raise your hand. Here today is Buddy King. He is a maintenance tech with 35 years with the company. Dan Leslie, aftermarket customer service, has also been with the company for 35 years. Clint Woodard, also with the company for 35 years as an industrial engineer. Sam Kumar is the Director of Research and Development, and Sam has 42 years with the company. So tell me. They're getting an award for only 35 years in Wayne County, so tell me how that happens. But anyway, Sam transferred with APV out of Europe here, so we're glad he's here. Also here today is Tommy Richards, and he has 29 years with the company. So I'd like to ask SPX Flow's Director of Operations, Jimmy Taylor, to please come forward and accept the Milestone Award. Jimmy's been here less than a year. Our last Milestone Achievement Award winner is celebrating 50 years in Wayne County. For 50 years, SPX Transformer Solutions has been manufacturing quality electric transformers, and they are planning a big event this weekend to celebrate this awesome milestone. I'll give you a little quiz. Other than the SPX folks in the room, who can tell me the name of this company when it first began back in 1967? Heavy Duty. All right. I pulled a news article from their file back from March of 1967 that said the first transformers were moving off Heavy Duty's assembly line even before the company's sign on the front of their new building had been erected. The company continued to grow and expand as Heavy Duty until 1977. After that, from 1977 to 1995, the company operated as General Signal Corporation until it merged with a Wisconsin firm to become Waukesha Electric Systems. The company name named here remained Waukesha until 2012. And when the sign out front changed to SPX when Waukesha's parent company was purchased by SPX Corp. As you can see, the company has been through quite a transition in the last 50 years, but they continue to be out in front in their community. Earlier this week, SPX Transformers hosted a group of Wayne County high school students on a tour of their facility. This was part of a regional initiative to expose students to the world of industry and to make them aware of the great places there are to work right here in Wayne County. The folks here at SPX are always so gracious and always so willing to host tours of their facility, and we want to say thank you for that. At this time, in Troy's absence, I'm going to get Rodolph King to come up and accept your award. Let's give all of our milestone winners another round of applause. Now for our final award today, our 2017 Industry of the Year. This year we changed things up a bit for this award. Instead of revealing this year's winner at today's luncheon, we decided to go ahead and notify them ahead of time. We thought it would be neat if they were actually a part of this year's Industry of the Year video. We wanted to hear from them to get their perspective on Wayne County, who we are, what we stand for, what we have to offer. We also wanted you all to get to know them a little better. But before we show the video, I'd like to lead into it with some facts about this great company. They were formally organized on January the 2nd, 1926 by 13 original shareholders. This company carries the name of its hometown to all 50 states as the best-selling brand of pickles, peppers, and relishes in the U.S. grocery stores. Even as it has worked to achieve its position as a leading national brand, it has remained true to its original proposition. For 9 decades, this company has served as a mainstay in the economic well-being of its community. It has done so by focusing on the ultimate goals that are closer to home: to produce an excellent product, to provide a fair return for its shareholders, to be a progressive, compassionate employer, and to remain a valued corporate citizen in their community. This year's winner broke production records with 15 million cases produced in fiscal year 2016. Its physical footprint in the community is at its largest ever, with 1.1 million square feet of manufacturing and warehouse space across 150 acres. We joke in our office that this company has gobbled up every bit of available industrial property in Mount Olive, leaving us with no industrial property in that area with which to recruit new industry. It's all gone. But really, that's okay. That's okay. We couldn't imagine a better existing industry to share our industrial property with. With that being said, please enjoy this video and see why this company was chosen as our 2017 Industry of the Year.
I grew up in Wayne County, so it's my home.
It's great to be in Wayne County. The jet noise is great. A lot of economic activity going on with Seymour Johnson. There's excellent housing down here. There's a lot of activities in Wayne County, great infrastructure, good schools.
We're fortunate to be in an area that has individuals that have a strong work ethic. Many of them come from farm backgrounds. We're showing the world the kind of value and quality that can be produced in this area. It gives all of our employees and I think most of the residents of this area a great deal of satisfaction when they travel around the country and they see that Mount Olive product on the shelf, the name of the community. You find a little taste of home wherever you might go in the United States today, and we're proud to be a part of that. Our company got its start back in 1926 when a group of local business leaders decided to invest in a plan to buy surplus cucumbers from local farmers.
I eat, breathe, and sleep pickles. My grandmother started with the company in 1933. My dad is almost 91 years old and has been with the company for over 64 years and still comes to the sales office daily. I take tremendous pride in being the president and CEO of Mount Olive Pickle Company.
But what drives me about this business is the people. People will do their best work if they're happy in their surroundings and if they enjoy their work and the people that they're working with. And we've been very fortunate to have employees who knows what it takes to produce quality pickle products and are willing to do it.
What we want to do for the community is be able to give back to the community that's been so good to us.
We've been proud over the years to be involved with economic development organizations, numerous nonprofits that are working together to try and make this a better place to live and work, and we hope to continue to do that in the future.
That's why we value our relationship with Wayne County and surrounding communities. Last year we gave $750,000 in products and donations to the communities that we operate in.
We have a number of events that we sponsor throughout the year that I think bring the community together and also bring individuals into Wayne County so that they can see the quality of life that we have here.
The community as a whole has supported Mount Olive over time, so it's quite an honor to be given this award.
We know that this is a good place to live and work. We're proud to be able to be recognized for some of our contributions in doing our part in helping make that happen.
Bobby, you or Bill want to come up and receive this award. Which one of you wants to come?
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Come on in, Phil.
All of them. They're taking pictures from the back of the room.
We good?
We want all our we want all our winners to stay afterwards for some additional pictures. We'll get some better ones afterwards. Bill or Bobby, you guys want to say anything?
I would like to take a moment just to introduce Phil and Larry. Phil Denlinger, our Vice President of Agricultural Procurement, Larry Beckman, our Vice President of Manufacturing, are also here today with Bobby and me. And we are very proud to be a part of the Wayne County community, and we have a great relationship with not only Wayne County, but also the town of Mount Olive. And it's always a delight to work with Tiffany and the other members of the Development Alliance. It gives us great pleasure to receive this award among our peers, and we just look forward to continuing to be a part of this community for many years to come. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I couldn't be prouder of my pickle company, or that I'm from Mount Olive. So excited. Okay, this concludes our program today. Be sure to check out our Facebook page for pictures from today's event, as well as our forklift rodeo and our golf tournament next week and our industry tours the following week. Thank you all for coming. I know you're busy. Thanks for taking time out to come today.